how much room there is. You just made that in there.
Alright everyone, it is Blockchain coming at you with another technical analysis update. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Corey, aka Blockchain, primarily an Elliott wave trader in the traditional and crypto markets. And today I'm going to run through a few technical analysis standpoints on a few tickers, including crypto. For those of you that are also new, we are starting off on my website, blockchaintatrading.com. Make sure you guys jump over there, get to know about me a little bit, as well as actually my #1 trading strategy that I actually give away for free. Hit this get for free now button, and I'll send you a video demonstration of my #1 trading strategy, how to set it up on TradingView, what to look for, how to utilize it. And yes, it is profitable, reliable, and you can apply it to any market. We also have the exclusive Discord. You actually get a free 7-day trial when you join in and sign up with us. So you got nothing to lose on that standpoint. We'll give you a little sneak peek inside the Discord here. So for example, you know, this was me posting my thoughts and I guess really what I was looking for Bitcoin prediction for it to go to 50K. We had a few of our members go in and take advantage of it, and we got there. We hit the 50K, and then some. Actually came down to like just over 47. So we have that, and plus we have the signals as well. There's actually a take profit alert that just came across on ETH for a short. So actually, you get all kinds of cool stuff. You get scalps, you get some swing trades, as well as traditional markets. So make sure you guys jump in and check it out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the charts real quick. So I will go ahead and I want to start off with RIOT real quick. So let's get to RIOT. There we go. All right, so RIOT, I was looking for us to come down and test between $36 and $31. We came down and tagged just about 33.81. Had a quick little buy up. Now we have a little bit of a bullish candle here. So a couple things are important. This is the daily as well. So we actually have a nice little buy signal down here on the Market Liberator. And we're starting to see volume tick back to the upside on this. So we may have actually found support right here at the 786 for an ABC. I am looking at this overall for a fourth wave, and we have our final destination up here, which anywhere, depends on what scale you're looking at, but anywhere between, I'd say, the $170 mark and the $650 mark, depending on the overextendedness, and depends what crypto does, because obviously RIOT is heavily dependent upon crypto, as they are basically a mining company for crypto. So that is the daily, again, I'm looking at, but we did close and print a nice little buy signal here, and bounced off of the bottom of the bearish control zone. So you can see it this whole time right here, just RSI just grinding down, grinding down, grinding down. So I'd like to see us get back over our EMAs right here, have the green pass over the red, and obviously, you know, it's going to take a couple days to print, especially on the daily, but overall it looks like we may have found a bottom here on RIOT for basically that $36, $33 mark, and taking off to the races. So again, we'll see what it's heavily dependent upon Bitcoin, so we'll obviously take a look at that, but wanted to cover that as well. Let's take a quick look at some Doge. Obviously Doge has been quite the talked about asset recently. So really what I'm looking at this overall as this is our wave 1, 2, this whole thing is a third wave in the fourth, and looking to go up again for the fifth. So I was looking for 25 cents to hold for support. We dropped down to 16 cents, but look at that buy up, you know, quick buy up for really below that quarter mark. Certainly currently trading at 26 cents. So that was a area of interest I was looking to hold. We'll go into a smaller time frame here. So the 29 cents is really the next major hurdle that we got to get over. And once we get over that, establish that support, things will be looking a little bit more bullish. Still consolidating a little bit, in my opinion. But this right here is, pretty bullish sign. We had this dump and then a super quick buy up. So I want to see that hold and really see that quarter 25 cent mark hold. But again, looking at this for an ABC fourth wave. This can be, I'll dive into the smaller time frame on this, but this is kind of coming across as a 3-wave move right here, which means we would need another correction to the downside. Might not necessarily set in a new low, but still have a little bit of correction come across. And we'll kind of see what it turns into. But I think all in all, consolidation fairly healthy. If you look at the 16-hour, this drop right here, came down and reset the the RSI right at the 50 mark, found it as a support here, and you can see with the RSI being lower than what we were back when in the oversold territory, back for even more so back when we were at 5 cents. So a nice reset of the RSI, which is what we like to see for fourth wave, to kind of reset it so that way it's got room to go and room to continue on to the north side. ETH, we'll take a quick look at ETH. Obviously I was in the microverse a little bit more on this one on ETH for one of our members here in the Discord, but really what I'm looking at, so two possible scenarios that I want to talk about real quick, and one is this could possibly be an ABC, where this is a C going up to 2620 again, and then having a rejection. So that's one very high level of important interest that I have in maintaining that overall for ETH and maintaining that 2620 level, 2625 roughly. So that it is a C wave scenario. That would also be a third wave scenario as well. So basically we'd have our 1, 2, 3, 4 and our fifth wave getting up here. So either way, I really do see us getting up to about 2625. It's just a matter of what kind of reaction we get at 2625. And if we start to turn off something like this, then that is a key indicator that this is a fourth wave. A C wave. Now, if it is a fourth wave, then we would come back down, retest the area about 2480-ish, somewhere in that ballpark, and then continue on to the north side, as I would see us having a fifth wave target of getting up here, breaking the trend line, and then a fifth wave target up here about 2932, setting in a new high. So that's what I am looking for on ETH. So either way, I do see some upside here in the near future. I'm looking for some continuation on this guy to get back up and retest that 2620 mark somewhere within there, and then just wait to see what kind of reaction we get. So things across the board, had a pretty decent buy up today. A lot of people buying the dips, from a traditional and a crypto market. So we'll see if we get continuation. And then I'll take a quick look at Bitcoin here. So Bitcoin had a nice little bounce up off of this bottom here, and then it's kind of same thing. Want to be aware of where this would be an expanded B pocket, and then this is a C up. So that's what we want to be careful of, and always look for a bearish and a bullish scenario. I always try to find an option if I'm leaning one way or another, so that way it's I don't get too biased, I guess. So C wave would be the bearish scenario, but all is looking good in regards to coming back down and finding this pivot right here at 52,500, finding that as support. This is a weekly resistance we got to get over, basically 55.5. That is our next hurdle to get over. Now basically, as with ETH, as this came across as a wave 1 potentially for ETH. This would have to be basically a wave 4, then come down right here for a 5 on Bitcoin. I think everybody was looking for it to come back down to potentially retest the 45 zone, but 47 hit and had a nice little buy up and just continued on to the north side. So in order for this to be bullish, this would have to be the wave 1 really, as this was a new low from right here. All right, so if we establish the pivot as support and then continue on to the north side, I guess from a zone, if this is a C wave, no, we're pretty much at it right now. So it looks like we're consolidating, not seeing a major reaction, which is leading me to be that this is a little bit more impulsive, which is good for the bulls as they're trying to defend the territory. But next major hurdle that we want to get over is right up here at the 52,500 mark and establish that as support. So you can see that we're kind of dancing around it here and lost it, but looks like the bulls are trying to regain that area. Cool. Let's take a quick look at some DOT. DOT kind of doing the same thing. Looks a little bit more like ETH in regards to we didn't set in a new low like we did with Bitcoin. So potentially that we'd be looking at this as a 1, 2. This would be our third, and then fourth, and then down right here for the fifth for DOT. So again, I'm just looking at it as a C wave. So 1, 2. This would be a 3, 4, and 5. And then the question is this an ABC right here, or is it going to break this pivot and continue on to the north side? We're basically to have our 1, 2, we got 3, 4, and 5, and start off a new impulsive run to start setting in some highs again on DOT. Again, just kind of quickly drawing it out there. Actually pretty damn close, so not too bad. So yeah, that's basically what we'd be looking at for DOT. Let's see. Yeah, so this would have to be an ABC right here. This would be our 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We'd have to have a small fifth wave. Either that, or we can get it overextended for sure with DOT. I know DOT likes to get some crazy moves every now and then, so we will see. We'll definitely have something to pay attention to here on DOT. But getting some consolidation under the pivot isn't exactly a sign of weakness. Consolidating under, like to see it consolidate on top, but consolidating right under it, is fairly common for it to gather some strength for it to break it and then establish its support. So all in all, guys, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some continuation to the north side. Everything does look pretty healthy at the moment, not bearish. I'm definitely leaning a little bit more bullish overall as far as the scenarios go. And yeah, that's what I got. So hope to see you guys in the Discord if you're not already. And if wherever you're at in the world, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I'll catch you tomorrow for the next video.